So today I'm going to do a really short video on using an abrasive disc on my Dremel tool to get at a tiny little spring on a bathroom door hinge. And the spring is made out of hardened metal, so it's impossible to cut with cutters or other tools. So here's how the problem started. My bathroom door on the left side, the lower cabinet door, won't shut. It's just sitting there. Every time I close it, it's like there's something stuck in the way, like there's a roll of paper towels or something pushing out against it. I can push it in, but it springs right back out. So I looked at the lower hinge. Things look probably pretty good there. And I look at the upper hinge, and I see right here a piece of spring hanging out the top. But yet the one on the upper part of it is in place. So it looks like 2 springs per hinge. The bottom one has both the upper and the lowers looking proper. So going back to the top where that piece is, as I close the door, you can see exactly what's happening. That little piece of metal there on the spring is pushing against it. So either I have to reseat the spring, we'll see if we can do that, or I'm going to have to cut it off. Now the super good news is that there are 2 springs per hinge, so there's a total of 4 springs holding this door open and closed. So even if I have to cut this one off, I'll still be left with 3 out of 4, and that's probably good enough for the way I use it. So I'm going to pop the entire door off the 2 hinges, just because if I'm trying to work with the upper hinge and it's hanging by the lower hinge, I risk sort of breaking the door. And if I break this door, I got to buy a whole new vanity if I actually want it to be whole again, or something crazy. So we'll just take the safe path out and just take the door off. Okay, now I can kind of see the whole hinge assembly. Definitely inside of that hinge is 2 springs, top spring and a lower spring, but the lower spring's off kilter by quite a bit. So let's take that spring off, we'll take it out to the shop, and we'll see what we can do. So the easy path is just to try to reseat this spring, get it pushed back in where it's supposed to be, just like the other one. It's actually really fighting me, but that's not unexpected. There we go. Spring is in place. Just push it in a little bit harder, make sure it's in the right spot. Okay, good. All right, let's see what happens. Let's take a look at the other side with that piece of wire sticking out. So it's reseated on the back, but the spring is sprung, probably from closing the door too many times on the spring. So it fits nicely tight in the top. The other one is seated the exact same way. Let's go ahead and close it and see what happens. Oh. Yep, just popped right out. So the spring has to go. Again, I think I mentioned at the beginning of this that there are 2 springs on each hinge. So the bottom hinge and the cabinet door has 2 springs active. And if I take this one off, there'll just be 1 on the top. So I'll be 25% less spring. So yeah, look at that. Just pops right out, gets in the way, and then jams the door open. So let's go ahead and take care of that. Let's find a way to remove this spring. So if I were to use my cutters here, this is a hardened steel. Let's get spring steel, so it's super hard. So cutting it off with cutters isn't really going to work that well. So to the rescue, I'm going to use these miniature cutoff wheels from Dremel. You get 36 of them in a pack, so they're so dirt cheap. But when you have something really tiny like this that's super hardened, so it's great for cutting small bolts, in this case hardened springs, etc. So this is my Dremel flex shaft tool, which I absolutely love, and it does fit the Milwaukee Rotary tool just fine. So as you can see, that's kind of how I use them, because I've got a bunch of M12 batteries. But the Dremel head is just as good, so it's no slight against them. By the way, I'm not being sponsored by anybody, at least not at this time. So if somebody's interested, feel free to reach out to me. But just the amount of fine precision control, taking such a hard problem. It used to be a hard problem, and I can just literally cut through this cut through it like butter almost. I mean, it's so easy to take just a glop of hardened springs and just cut them all off. So that's really what this video is about, just kind of showing off the friction discs on a Dremel. These like micro friction discs. So they're so useful for this fine detail work that you don't have another solution for other than mangling it. All right, yeah, so here's the bits and pieces of the springs. Looks like I'm missing one little curl there somewhere in the ethers, but yeah, just sliced right through them. Hinge is now repaired. It's got half the strength in the one hinge, but we're only missing 25% of the springs here. So we'll just go ahead and put it back together and call it good. And this hinge and door lives on to see another day. All right, I'll put links to the various tools that I use down in the description. And please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Subscriptions really, really help me. So if you could subscribe, it means the world to me. So thank you in advance for doing that. And I really hope this helps someone. All right, so have a wonderful day, everyone, and see you on the next video.